Hey guys, angryponcho here doing a Let's Play of Pikmin. I'm really excited, it's one of my favorite games. Anyway, I may have mentioned this in the last Let's Play. This is my first Let's Play up at UGA, and I'm pretty excited about it. Anyway, I'll throw two guys on that one. I got enough to grab all of these right now, so let's toss one up there to get the one. Toss 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. I think I did 7 accidentally. Anyway, and a couple more to grab this. And at the end of the last video, we were perplexed. Captain Lamar wondered, how could we possibly move this large item back to the ship? Well, I guess we could get 20 Pikmin to move it. I mean, that would make sense, right? That's how we can move the pellets. Anyway, we've only got 3 now. So, look at these guys. Dude, they are struggling. Like, they're trying to move it, too. And they'll keep doing that until you put enough there to move it. They're not going to give up on you. They're not lazy. They're pretty industrious little dudes, I mean. I don't know, I say dudes, but I'm not really sure if Pikmin have gender. Oh yeah, I mentioned this in the last video, but when many seeds sprout at once, I find it rather tedious to pluck them all from the ground individually. My wife always told me I was no good at routine tasks. Is it a wife? Oh, that sucks. She's gonna miss him so bad, man. I guess I'll try to get it all done at once by repeatedly tapping A until I pick all the Pikmin from the ground. I've noticed that when I add Pikmin to my group, they become filled with excitement and flushed with bright color. At other times, they revert to a paler hue and give off a dim glow. Paying close attention to these differences is bound to help me in distinguishing between Pikmin. Yes, glowing, not glowing. Pretty apparent difference there. Anyway, zoom out. Yep, there's 1 and a 5, so that gives us like 6 or more pellets there. Oh, and those little 1 pellets, a little tidbit about those is they're worth 1 if you bring them back to any onion, but they're worth 2 if you bring them, well, I guess we'll get into that later. Kind of a spoiler, but not really. I mean, I'm sure you look at the outside of the box. Anyway, I will mention that later, because it really doesn't come into play yet. Alright, so we got 22 with us. Let's go find those 3 guys who are struggling over here. And let's just throw the rest of the guys on moving this little engine here. There we go. Got all 25 of them on it. Move it as fast as we can. And we can go take a look over here while they carry that back to the ship. And they'll go straight back to the ship. They're not going to take any funny detours or get lost or anything. This is a rock wall here. We can't get through this yet. Pikmin can't break it. It requires a special use of a special item. Anyway, let's hop down here. We just follow these guys back to the ship. Anyway, something you should know is when you go over to the onion, you stand underneath this little teleport-looking thing. Looks like a grav lift almost. You hit A, and you can take Pikmin in or out of the onion. Like if you have some stored in there, you can pull them out. If you have some in your party, you can put them away. Pretty convenient. Oh, we're almost there. We're almost done with the first day, guys. Yeah, the first day is definitely the easiest. There's no enemies, there's no way to get lost, there's only 1 item. Pretty basic stuff. Yep. Whenever you see a cutscene like that, it means the ship has got new capabilities and we can go to a new area. Which is good, there's nothing else to do here. At least not yet. Oh, glorious! He has so many good exclamations. With the help of these Pikmin, I've taken a huge step back toward home. My ship can once again lift off. A glimmer of hope is beginning to burn more brightly. But what has become of the remaining parts? That search starts tomorrow. And it automatically makes you leave the level. So make sure you go ahead and get all the pellets and everything else before you leave. Because if you leave them laying around out there, you're not gonna be there when you come back, or they'll be different. So you're gonna miss out on getting them. And there's no time limit the first day, so go ahead and pick them all up. Dun, 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 dun. And now at the end of each day we get like a journal entry. 1 day since impact. I have somehow managed to launch the dolphin, but I was surprised to see the onion lift off with me. Perhaps the Pikmin cannot survive overnight on the planet's surface. Or have they merely decided to join me for other reasons? Either way, it seems they will help me again tomorrow. If they didn't, you'd be really screwed, dude. The dolphin is missing 29 parts. If I can't recover them all, I may never return home to my family on planet Hokotate. Analysis shows life support systems will function for only 29 more days. How can I repair my dolphin in such a short time? A dense forest is visible on the surface below. As it holds the keys to my survival, I name it the Forest of Hope. I explore it tomorrow. And And we get this like post-day summary, and that red line there is the number of red Pikmin. And you see it just kind of increased as we got more and more throughout the day. Sprouted 25 are still there. We have not lost any in battle or left any behind. Now, lost in battle, of course, means Pikmin that were killed by enemies. Of course, there aren't any enemies the first day, so you don't have to worry about it. Left behind, that's different. When you leave at the end of the day, you have to have all your Pikmin either with you, under the onions, in the ground, or in the onions. If they're wandering out in the level by themselves, or if they're dismissed, standing around not under the onion, they're going to die. Because when you leave them there overnight, they get eaten by nocturnal predators. So just a little tidbit there. Always make sure that you take all your Pikmin back with you. And I think we are going to save. That was a pretty good day. Good video. Yeah, 25 is the max you can get on the first day, so you'll know you're doing well if you got up. And we can now go to the Forest of Hope. The first area is just called the Impact Site. Now you see the stars underneath the name there. 2 stars. And over here I think there's 8 stars. That's just the number of parts that fell in that area. So you see there's one more part where we just came from, but we can't get it yet. And Forest of Hope is the next place. So you can hit Y to look at the ship's log. And we only have 1 right now because we've only been here for 1 day. That's what we just read. But anyway, at any rate, hope you guys are liking the way Let's Play is going. If you do, go ahead and hit that subscribe button up there in the upper right hand corner. Promise you I won't spam you. All my videos are high quality. They're just like this one. And anyway, in the next video we will start to explore the Forest of Hope and make some more Pikmin revelations. I'll see you next time.